is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path.
First reading. A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to Timothy, chapter 3, verses 14 to 16. I hope to come to you soon, but I am writing these instructions to you so that if I am delayed, you may know how one ought to behave in the household of God, which is the church of the living God, the pillar and the bulwark of the truth. Without any doubt, the mystery of our religion is great. He was revealed in flesh, vindicated in spirit, seen by angels, proclaimed among Gentiles, believed in throughout the world, taken up in glory. The word of the Lord.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 7, verses 31 to 35. Jesus said to the crowds, "To what shall I compare the people of this generation? What are they like? They are like children who sit in the marketplace and call to one another. We played the flute for you, but you did not dance. We sang a dirge, but you did not weep. For John the Baptist came neither eating food nor drinking wine. And you said, 'He is possessed by a demon.' The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and you said, 'Look, he is a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners.' But wisdom is vindicated by all her children." The Gospel of the Lord.
My dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, people in the modern world, they have created their own world inside this large world. In that individual world, there is only my vision. There is only my ambition. And there are only my appetites and desires. And I welcome people and friends who comply with the standards of this world. And I do not pay heed to the voice as well as to the opinions of others. I don't pay heed to the voice of God. I am inside my individual world, and I am so egoistic and I am so selfish only in view of, I am only working in view of attaining my goal. My dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, today Jesus compares these modern day people who create their own individual world to children who are sitting on the marketplace. They are like children who are sitting on the marketplace. They think that that is the whole world. They are not sensitive to the voice of sorrow. They are not sensitive to the voice of joy. When the trumpet is blasted, they are not happy. When the songs of suffering are sung, they are not sensitive. Why? They are inside their world. My dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, this is what even the Israelites did, having entered into the promised land. They created their own world. They worship regional gods such as Baal, and they were doing all the malpractices. They didn't pay heed to the voice of the prophets who were bringing the very news of God. And at last what happened? They didn't know until the destruction came over their land, and they didn't know until the foreign nations came and invaded their lands and took them as captives to the exile. Dear friends in Jesus Christ, therefore we need to come out from this individual world. Enough that we have created our own worlds. And that is what even Pope Francis says when in commenting, we must discover the novelty of the gospel. In the gospel itself, there is always novelty. Otherwise, what happened? We will be just like those women who visited the tomb of Jesus on Easter Sunday. They went in, seen a dead body. They didn't go to see anything new. But Jesus brought something new through his resurrection. Therefore, dear friends in Jesus Christ, as long as we remain inside our individual worlds, we don't see anything new in the gospel. In fact, we are heading towards destruction. Therefore, let us come out from our individual world. Let us listen to the voice of the Lord. Let us pay heed to the happenings of the world, so that we may be able to discover the novelty, the very novelty that is hidden in the gospel.